2 and 3. Okay. First of all, turn it off and then add the interface and then turn it on again. Do it for the second router. Turn it off, add and turn it on. Okay, turn it off, add the interface and turn it off. Okay, now we have two more serial interface for each router. Then I add the switch. And in X network, I add one DC. Okay, and then connect them. Card Ethernet. Okay. Here, card Ethernet connect to card Ethernet 0/0. Card Ethernet connect to card Ethernet 0/0. Between three routers, I use a serial connection. Okay. Serial. Okay. Now let's write the comment. The note. Here network A, now 2001 A double current /64. Here network B, 2001 B double current /64. And network C, 2001 double current. Current C double current /64. Okay, and network between router 2001 10 double current /64. Yeah, 2001 20 double current /64. 2001 30 double current /64. Okay, first of all, let's write the comment and show the port label reference. Always show port label. Okay, now you can see the port label a different interface. Okay, now let's set up the IP for the first router. Quick CLI, no. Okay, enable config terminal. That is dynamics config terminal. Okay. Now access the first interface FA0/0 IPv6 address. This interface belongs to network A, so that is 2001 current B double current 1/64. Okay. Now set the second, no interface to open it up, no set. Okay. Now access the second interface 0/0 to connect to the router on the right. No shutdown. Okay. IPv6 address. Now you know that belongs to the block 200110, so 200110 double current 1, for example, /64. Okay. The next interface serial 0/0/1. No shutdown. IPv6 address. Now 2001 current 30 double current 1/64. Okay, that I finished the IP configuration for 3 interfaces of the first router. Now if you move your mouse over on it, you can see 3 IPv6 addresses. Now do the second router. CLI, no, enable config terminal, interface FA0/0, no shutdown, IPv6 address, 2001b:1/64. Okay, second interface 00/0/0, no shutdown. Okay, IPv6 address 2001 10:2, because we already use one on the left, now on the right we will use 2/64. Okay, the last interface 00/0/1, no shutdown. Okay, IPv6 address 2001, 00/0/1 connect to router 3, that is 20:1/64. Okay, then I finished the second router. Now do the third router. Enable config terminal, interface FA0/0, IPv6 address. Now that will be 2001c:1/64. Okay, no shutdown. Okay, second interface 00/0/0, IPv6 address 0/0/0, that is something the interface on the left, 200130:2/64. Okay, interface serial 0/0/1, IPv6 address 2001:2/64. So that I forgot no shutdown. Okay, to open it up, interface serial 0/0/0, no shutdown. Okay, now all the connection are green, and I already set up the interface for all interfaces using to connect between 3 router and router to 6. Okay, now you can configure for the PC. IP for the PC 2001c:2/64, and the gateway 2001c:1. Okay. 2001b:2/64, and gateway 2001b:1. The gateway will be the IP address of partitioned 0/0 of router 2. Okay, now if you check the routing table as it, okay, do show IPv6 route, you check the routing table, you will see there are 3 entry and some L entry. So we focus on 3C entry. In this network, in this map, we have a 6 network, but we see only 3C. Now we will do OSPF. How to do OSPF? First of all, type IPv6 unicast routing to enable unicast routing. by default unicast routing is not enabled, so you need to enable the unicast routing IPv6 by this command, and then you type the router OSPF, and after that access to X interface to set up the area. Now let's do this. Okay, the first router. Now let's return to configuration mode as this. Okay. Here you if you type IPv6 router OSPF and process ID 1, that will print out the error. We need to type IPv6 unicast routing first, and then you retype IPv6 router OSPF 1. Okay, it's required to enter the router ID. If we skip this step, the router ID will be the highest value of on IPv6 address of the interfaces. Now router ID, router 1, so I set 1.1.1.1. The form of router ID is similar to IPv4. Okay, now set interface FA0/0 IPv6 OSPF 1 area 10, for example. Okay, and access the second interface 0/0/0/0. You type the same command IPv6 OSPF 1 area 10, because here on the router, on the interface belong to the same area, that is area 10. Interface 1 and area. Okay, we access on 3 using interface to use this interface to set the area. Now do the second. We are in the configuration mode, so you type IPv6 unicast routing. Okay, access the first interface FA0/0 IPv6 OSPF 1 area 10. Okay, router ID, that is second router, so I set 2.2.2.2. Invalid. Router ID 2.2.2.2. Okay. What I mean? Why I can do this for the second router? Router ID. Sorry. First of all, we are in the configuration mode, so I access. Okay. IPv6 router OSPF 1 first. Okay. And then router ID 2.2.2.2. Okay, and now I access the first interface FA0/0 IPv6 OSPF 1 area 10. Okay, interface 0/0/0/0 and IPv6 OSPF 1 area 10, and then 0/0/1 and IPv6 OSPF 1 area 10. Okay, go to the last router access. Okay, IPv6 unicast routing first, then IPv6 router OSPF 1. Okay, router ID Now 3.3.3.3. Okay. Interface FA0/0 IPv6 OSPF 1 area 10. Okay. Interface serial 0/0/0 IPv6 OSPF 1 area 10. And serial 0/0/1 and IPv6 OSPF 1 area 10. Okay, now I finished the routing configuration. Wait a little bit for the map to get the conversion state. So you can see here the update message from the neighbor router sent to this router. Okay, wait a little bit so we can check the routing table after some second. You can end and then shows IPv6 route. Okay, now you know beside 3C, 1C, 2C, 3C, we have a 30, 10, 20, 30, 30 and 3. Okay, we don't need to take care about L and G. You just count 3C and 30 here. That is enough. Okay. Now let me check the connection. Go to the simulation mode. Okay. And from PC2, I bring PC1 common prompt. Ping PC1 is 2001 B double colon 2. Okay. This command were pending were pending like this. Okay. And play, you will see. And the time you see ICMPv6, that is ICMP packet by IPv6, and then come back to the destination, come back to the source. Okay, do it. We can ping it successfully, and in the simulation mode, we can see the route from the source to the destination. Now, come to router 3, come to router 2, and then come to destination, and come back to router 2, and then router 3, and then come to the source, the sender. Okay, now assume that I delete this connection. Okay, delete this connection. And then wait a little bit, I'll come to real-time mode and come back to simulation mode. Now you ping one more time, you play, and you see another route from the source to the destination. Okay, do you see? Now it travels to router 1. This route is longer than the old route. Okay, so if you reconnect router 2 and router 3 and wait for some second, and now you wait one more time. You will see this ICMP packet choose the shortest path. open package tracer and do it.